I would not work there. No, I'm not. No, I don't. No, Dad, you don't understand. I know how to invest.
To the TCU Horned Frogs.
You Dad, no, I'm for real.
The Horned Frogs.
Yeah, I know. No, I know now.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will start this game off with the football. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this.
Why I don't know how to play.
The defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose.
Don't you know how to torch player? Below
some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Egg cook murder like that, and I'm about to destroy him.
On the opening drive, it's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh yeah. They did not just call pass interference on me. I didn't touch him.
And I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's
oh, Grimmy just got hurt. He was player of the year, player of the week last week. Oh, that's fun. There we go. Right back there. Press.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
That's more important in this game. Computer, I trust y'all this play. Yeah, Hurts took the fell on the ground.
Looking downfield on first down.
Okay.
Quickly to the tight end.
Oh, don't trust them no more, because that was terrible.
How about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive
Dick
play
Boss
to the
fighting.
40. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
December 19th, that's next week. Alright guys, we gotta get pressure now. This team is terrible. Why are we struggling a little bit?
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That's us. There's my team. That's what I'm talking about.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a
There we go. That's my defense I know.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Lester.
Yeah, I forgot I got this team.
And as he throws. Can't make the connection, and
Oh,
the
that's awesome.
defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to
touchdown.
pass. Deep shot for the end zone.
Yeah, big way speed.
They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points
I guess.
waiting on them.
Little 9,999 unlimited ganja. Backstab in a backwater dungeon. I'm out. Finish. The English yet? Nope, that is not English. That was a high dive?
And the
Back
PAT
there.
makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's kick it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play.
Let's go, team.
Sure,
we is the national champions for a reason. So we gonna defend and go back to back.
They've got to find a way to do a better job up front.
He lobs one high down the left side.
No pass fears this time. Let's go. Good defense.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
That is her name. That's hilarious.
On 1st down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that
casino waitress with neck for identifying lies, investigates crime shit
points per game because they don't have to drive.
Why does this sound so familiar? Did I watch a show like this before?
That can take it the distance on any given play.
Oh, it is, yeah. It was season 2? It was 2 seasons. Wow. Yeah, the first yeah, it's season 2. Let's go.
That's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Oh, I gotta rewatch the first season though. First season in the cliffhanger, because that ended with that.
I don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short
I watched
field from the
cliffhanger.
start.
I remember this. I remember this show. She road tripping, and then all of a sudden she got, yeah, makes sense.
Quarterback on the keeper. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Right.
And the Terrapins in the hurry up.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate.
All right, let me pay attention. Let me stop
They can't
texting.
substitute because the offense is going fast.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it. The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice.
That's me.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Dropping back, it's Lester. Rushes on him.
I remember this show now. Yeah, she identified lies. That's right.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab down the left side. And a
Running back has the catchability like you. Well, you like Gibbs 2.0. That's what you are. You're Gibbs.
First down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go.
So you are your Gibbs.
They've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as though they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals, and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you...
There we go! Big pickup on the ground
What's
here
up?
to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
What's up?
And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field.
What do you mean? I'm old. I'm 30.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
30,
Now he's going to break the pocket.
32.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
You're 18. Oh my god.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Horned Frogs had tough field position to start
early
this
birthday.
drive. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No
give me a
mid-season
second.
doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with
just
the
got that
extra point,
now.
they're up 21-0.
Wow, this offense,
Okay.
they have a lot of faith
What's the
in this
reasoning
running
for
back.
it?
Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
It's like a different country than I regularly see.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense, quick tempo. Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They could not have, and the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Lester. Fires to the big fella. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And the Horned Frogs will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Pace.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Second down, he'll throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers, you're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Lester. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Great place to start for this offense. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up, bro.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Slings it downfield. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. Past the first down marker and still running. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dances away to buy time. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better.
He lets one fly deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to throw. It's Lester. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Off the play fake. Looking for the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads it left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Terrapins will call on their punt team.
hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking downfield, it's Lester. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Maryland, 7.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Racing down the left side. 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The short hands, it's Daniels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick. Looking to pass. It's Lester. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it in at the 40. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Lester. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. A 3rd down try for the offense. A little screen to the running back. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Using his legs to buy some time. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Into the house. Touchdown, TCU!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw, it's Lester. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Touchdown, Hartford! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Pace. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense ton of credit.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Back to pass, it's Lester. Finds a tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that. He uncorks one deep. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. The give to the back. Makes him talk to the hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. Back to throw, it's Kane. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. The give to the lone running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what...
Lofts one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Hornsby! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 5 over Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Dropping back, it's Kane. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Back to pass on second down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Terrapins are on the move. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Fights off a defender. Still running at the 40. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Lets it go to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Snagged in the middle. It's down. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Lester. Here's a heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. Throws to the tight end. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's
holds it in on the left. Off and running. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing him in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. To the air, it's Kane. Gets it out quickly. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. 1st down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. Reels it in down the left side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Looking to throw on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Pace. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the 1st down, I think you just keep your points. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field. And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and win a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Absolutely perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback extends the play. Pulls it in down the sideline. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. To the air, it's Lester. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Flying down the right side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! The defense takes matters into its own hands. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. But, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
Maryland, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They're still firing away even with this lead. Time to take a shot. One last incompletion, and that'll do it.